But when I was growing up, and when I reflect back on that age of being a teenager, and I think about role models, and I think about when I looked and searched for role models, whether that was on a TV screen, whether that was in the books I was reading, the novels that I was reading, whether that was in politics, I never saw anyone who looked like me. Never saw anybody who sounded like me. Never saw anyone that reflected who I felt was a true reflection of me. So that's one of the main reasons I decided to actually go into teaching. Because even in the classroom, even in school, I wasn't seeing anybody that I felt I could connect with, or was a reflection of who I was and the experiences I was going through growing up. So now what I do is not only as a teacher, but through my poetry, I'm hoping to create poems about issues that young people can connect with, and issues that they feel inspired by. So this next poem is called Sera. I'm going to start with a little bit of singing. I can't sing, but I'm going to start with it. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what shall I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Fuck being pretty. Fuck being rich. Not quite K Sera Sera. I won't wait for whatever to be to be. I want to be made for all the things bigger than me. I don't want to continue to see the women around me shrinking themselves to the entrance of the men in their lives, making space for them. Boys are taught to grow out, but we are taught to grow in. I saw my mother have smaller meals for too many years so that I could have more. She sacrificed so much so I could try every door. My father fed me books and encyclopedias at tea time. He said if I wanted it, the whole world could be mine. So young girls, feed your minds till you grow into the spaces that our shrinking mothers couldn't reach. Let pretty and rich be number two. Let number one be what they teach. Thank you. It's a really interesting relationship that me and my mum now have. When I first started performing, I first started sharing poetry, Mum was like, what are you doing? What is this? Like, in her mind at that point, her mindset at that point, she'd never seen someone like us get up on stage, talking about taboo issues, talking about very touchy subjects. So at first she wasn't as supportive as she is now. But over time she was seeing the difference it was making. She would come to the shows with me. I said to my mum, come see what I do. And she'd sit in the audience and she'd see the impact it was having on people. She started hearing the conversations I was having with young girls about the difference it was making to their lives when they heard my poetry or were inspired by my poetry. So now I write a lot about my mum. I write a lot about her story when she first migrated here. And it's funny, I realise I've actually got more in common with my mum than I ever thought before. So this final poem today is called Aging Beauties. Why do brown women hardly age? Maybe it's because they were used to swallowing ugliness down in spades, holding it tight in their belly and to never let it show. They were aging on the inside, but I guess I will never know how my mum was dying on the inside. Learning to bottle in her rage, the screams filling up in a cage that we would later call a womb. A womb that will birth out a daughter, an ugly, loud, fierce daughter, fighting battles like her mama taught her. So my sisters, stand proud, loud, and be heard like you should. Let's do it for our beautiful mothers that never could. Thank you.